Schizophrenia!
Schizophrenia is a long-term mental disorder of the type involving a breakdown in the relation between thought, emotion, and behavior, leading to faulty perception, inappropriate actions and feelings, withdrawal from reality and personal relationships into fantasy and delusion, and a sense of mental fragmentation. Schizophrenia is a chronic condition that usually surfaces for men in their early to mid-20s and for women in their late 20s. There are 3 types of symptoms. There's positive symptoms, negative symptoms, and cognitive symptoms. The positive symptoms include delusions, thought disorders, and hallucinations. Schizophrenic people may hear voices that other people can't hear, and they believe other people are reading their minds, controlling their thoughts, or trying to harm them. The negative symptoms include volition, which is a lack of desire or motivation to accomplish goals. Lack of desire to form social relationships, and blunted affect and emotion. The last symptom is cognitive symptoms. And cognitive symptoms include problems with attention and memory, mostly found in planning and organization to complete a goal. The medication of schizophrenia is an antipsychotic medication. And antipsychotic medications are proven effective in treating acute psychosis and reducing the possibility of future psychotic episodes. There are 2 main phases of schizophrenia. There's an acute phase and a maintenance phase. The acute stage is when higher doses might be necessary in order to treat psychotic symptoms. The maintenance phase dosage is usually decreased to the minimum requirement to prevent further episodes and control inter-episode symptoms. The maintenance phase is also lifelong. Alright, so the treatments of schizophrenia requires treatments that are lifelong even if the symptoms have subsided. Treatments may include different antipsychotics and psychosocial interventions. A few psychosocial interventions could be individual therapy, social skills therapy, family therapy, and vocational rehabilitation and supported employment therapy. Individual therapy is a one-on-one with a trained therapist to explore feelings, beliefs, or behaviors. Social skills is being able to create a conversation with someone and going out and actually being able to survive in the real world. Family therapy helps to nurture change and development inside the household or just like with close relatives and friends and stuff. Vocational rehabilitation and support employment is being able to help someone get a job and helping them overcome their fear of going out and actually accomplishing their goal to get a job. Schizophrenia can affect a person's life by affecting work, school, and home life. Early symptoms of schizophrenia can include change in friends or social isolation, difficulty at school and sleep problems, irritability, difficulty telling reality from fantasy, increase in unusual thoughts, perceptions, and suspicions or paranoia, and an odd manner of thinking and speaking. People with a close relation to a schizophrenic first start off with being confused. Then it changes and the person starts getting more stressed out and worrying more. The schizophrenic can also deny the fact that he or she is very ill. There are many different hospitals and centers that schizophrenia people can go to. A few that I found was people with schizophrenia can go to the Johns Hopkins Center in Baltimore, Maryland. Another place where schizophrenic people can go is the Massachusetts General Hospital in Boston, Massachusetts. A third place is Brookhaven Hospital in Tulsa, Oklahoma. A few famous people who have schizophrenia that I found was Tom Harrell, who's a jazz musician, Mira Popkin, who's a Broadway star, Edward Einstein, who is Albert Einstein's son, John Nash, who's a mathematician and a Nobel Prize winner. And a little bit of background information on schizophrenia is the word schizophrenia comes from the Greek word schizo, meaning split, and phren, meaning mind. So schizophrenia actually means a split mind. And in the olden days, schizophrenia was said to be cured by giving electric shocks while you were asleep. As you saw in the movie A Beautiful Mind, John Nash had to be put to sleep and be given electric shocks for 5 days a week for 10 weeks. Thanks for watching my project on schizophrenia. Include abolition, a goal. The acute phase is me. I'm just kidding. The maintenance phase is when future episodes. Nope. The maintenance phase is there's treatments that make schizophrenia requires treatments that are what? Restart. Treatments of nope. And John Nash, who's a mathematician and a Nobel Prize winner. And that's my project on schizophrenia.